going. Oh my goodness sake, what have you been drinking?
Coca-Cola.
Oh yeah, well, fair enough.
It's very good for the heart and the soul. Don't worry,
Losing
Brian.
track of lighters. It's an ancient Jazzgrass tradition that you don't know about.
It's very difficult, man. Lighters. Where do you keep them? Where do they stay?
Yeah, man, the show with that father and daughter stuff is so sweet. But it's got like these scenes in it about her mom, and it also has these time skip scenes thrown in between the episodes. So what they do is they start out the episode where the girl is already like 18. And they kind of frame it in a very bittersweet way. It's difficult to explain, but it has these dark implications, and I'm like, oh no, what are they gonna do at the end of this fucking season?
Brian, it's all about the implications. It's implied. That's very sad. Oh, wow, good miss on your part, dude. Fucking, what have you been drinking? Sipping the whiskey.
Such a cinematic fight. Look at the guy go.
Well, there goes my tear of denial.
That was quick.
He just fucking stomped on me. I had the same thing where I was underneath him and I couldn't
Oh, yeah.
roll out. Depth. Perception. No! Stop doing that!
How many times have you fought this guy by now?
Sometimes, man. Sometimes. I swear to God.
Dennis, come out.
They switch him up.
Our viewers want to see this guy die.
Brian, guess who wants to see him die even more? The guy who's fighting him.
This guy.
His mom. His mom's been waiting for this for ages. She wants us to get on with it already. She wants
She's
us
been
to
knitting sweaters for the poor guy. I've been having for so long now. Like, come on. Let the guy get up there already.
Oh man, she's
Mom,
gonna be
okay.
mad when she sees the cape. Well, what did you do to my cape?
Damn it.
I knitted that personally. Mom, I needed to get the ashen one so he could get the blood. And he's pretty stupid, so I gotta show him the way. And all I had was this cape, man. You didn't give me any fucking cookies to eat, so you couldn't leave him a crumb trail.
Just imagine, like, one of those super villains or superheroes, like, having to explain what they're trying to do to their mom. And their mom just doesn't get it. She's just like, well, why don't you call the police, dear little Johnny. It's like, don't call me Johnny, call me Superman, Jesus.
I told you not to take your guns to town.
No, Mom, you don't understand. This Lex Luthor guy. Yeah, well, why don't they just file an investigation against him?
He's part of the economy.
Because, Mom, he's corrupt.
He corrupted the government with his infinite
They're in
wealth.
his pockets. Yeah, well, I still
He's
don't
a crony
think that you should
capitalist,
be
Mom.
monsters. I think it's very dangerous, and I don't think it's a good idea. Mom, I can shoot lasers from my eyeballs that are hotter than the sun.
Yeah,
Stop.
but I don't want that poor Lex Luthor to die. It would be very sad. He has a mother too, you know.
Just burn off his legs. make
Mom,
sure
you're
they're
not even my
raw.
real fucking mom.
Turn him into a nugget or something.
What?
Yo. Okay, let's just go. Let's
That's
talk
not.
about some very controversial things here at Jazzgrass Game. We have discussed some TMI stuff, some political stuff, some conspiracy stuff, whatever, all kinds of stuff.
All kinds of degenerate stuff.
We're home from all the markets. We don't give a shit. But there's one thing that it might just go push it a little far. We're gonna talk about it right now. If you are swiping on Tinder and you come across a girl with no legs and no arms, you're gonna swipe right on that, right? You're gonna,
Yes.
You're gonna be like, hell yeah, let's match.
Let's see where this goes.
I know, right?
I know, right?
Whoa,
It's like,
no.
for personalities in the wrong
Look,
right
I know
place.
it's all sorts of fucked up.
It
right?
is,
It has
it
some
is.
really dark implications. But I'm just saying, man, if she happens to be submissive, that's a good thing.
Well, you could argue that there's only... That's the only thing she could really be.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
Whoa, no.
Stop. Why you bring up... That's why I told you not to bring this up, Brian.
You can just pick her up wherever you are. Just like...
I mean, that would be one of the fucking openings. Like, hey...
You really
We're-
want to trigger everyone?
Let's
You
pick her
too
up.
can own your own living and marry to a flashlight. Yes,
A sentient one.
you can now marry
carry flashlights, and they're always warm. They're not always moist though. Bring your own lube. But yeah, that's the one thing that's kind of a dark thing about that whole thing. It's just like the fact that, yeah, I mean, like the whole idea comes to mind that someone with no arms, no legs can't say no. I feel like that's a big part. How do you feel about that, then? How do you feel about the concept of dating a girl who technically cannot say no?
Well, she can, and she has a voice.
Yes, but
So-
due to the fact that she doesn't have
So,
arms, or legs, she's,
so
like,
if-
the
if-
whole idea that she's actually mercy,
exactly.
I feel like
So-
that's a big part.
So
of
if you
what
are
makes people
of
into
bad
it, right?
moral
Yeah.
like persuasion,
Yeah.
then you would indeed say like, oh, if she said no, what the fuck she's gonna do? Gotta make sure I don't put my pee-pee in her mouth so she doesn't bite it off. But like in that case, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, exactly.
She's a human being.
Like, what the fuck, dude?
You gotta love and protect that woman. Your
Yeah,
personal
I mean,
little flashlight.
Perhaps that's also a big thing about it. Just like the whole protecting,
Nurture,
caring for a
nurturing,
girl,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
having her depend on you. I feel like that's also.
That's also kind of fucked up.
That's also fuck. There are dudes that get turned on by women crying.
Yep.
Think about that, and
That's messed up.
that's just weird, man. Just dudes who like are in a relationship with a girl and that they make sure that she's like emotionally dependent
Yep.
on him.
Like you're fucking her,
Oh,
and at a
dude.
certain part, he starts talking about like the bad relationship she has with her mother.
Oh yeah, exactly.
It's like, what the, dude, what the fuck you doing?
Like he's going at it.
You're
from
ruining the moment.
He's going at it like they're a missionary. He suddenly looks into her eyes and goes like, "Man, I really don't get why your mom never tells you she loves you."
I mean, at a certain point, that's actually very nice.
Yeah, but not when you're. Dude, no, there's no. That's so fucked. That is so fucked to bring up, especially when you're fucking. Oh man, no.
No, it would be worse if you would go during sex and be like, yeah, I understand why she never said she loves her.
You know what? That's just abusive at that point. I mean, it's already kind of abusive behavior, but I mean, there's
you can't do that.
abusive behavior and all-out abuse. I mean, I guess they're the same, but I
Just
mean,
don't do it.
I'm gonna feel less empathy for a woman who's been told she's fat by her husband, and a girl who's been literally battered by her
Yep.
husband. You know, I'm gonna feel a little bit more empathy for the one who's been battered than the
'Cause the
one
guy
who's
who's
been
telling
mean
his-
things.
Just telling his lady that she might be a little fat, is also looking out for her. It's like, I want you to live a little longer, baby. And also, you'd be hot.
Yeah, that's also that's also a big thing. It's like, you know, I'm not a tall guy. Women want tall dudes. you
Tall
know.
dudes.
But on the internet, I always see people getting really angry about it. What women are like, you know, women have on like, for example, on Tinder profiles. You see a lot of like, oh yeah, you have to be at least 6 foot tall. Or something.
Yeah.
I'm very neutral on this sort of thing. I'm just like, well, whatever.
If that's your preference, then that's your
Like
preference, baby.
I swipe left on fat bitches, you swipe left on short fellas. It's only fair. I can see when a woman is trying to hide her fat and swipe left, but you can't really tell when someone's just pretending to be really tall. It's not always apparent. So I get it. I feel like that's acceptable. Do you agree?
Yeah.
How do you feel?
No, dude, honestly, it's equal rights, eh?
Exactly. Like, I mean,
If you don't like tall women, then you don't like
That's
tall
fine,
women.
like-
It's like, whatever happens, happens, dude. And also, I'm the living proof that not all women like tall guys because Brian's getting more poony than I am.
True.
So in that
That is a
in
weird
that
dynamic,
context,
isn't it? Like,
like
it's very strange
tall,
because-
tall guys don't get the poon.
Because you generally come across as a dependent guy, and as well as the fact that you're tall, as well as the fact that you have quite a mature aura about you. You know, you'd expect women to be a lot more attracted to you than to me, and it's dumb. I don't know. I guess maybe I just cracked the better jokes.
Maybe you just wanna
'Cause that's-
fucking wanna.
That's my main flirting technique, by the way. I just make them laugh as much as possible, and eventually they've laughed so much that they want to suck my dick.
Well, lately the biggest part is I don't even go for him.
Yeah,
And
true.
when I do go for him, I don't even go for him because I want the pony. I just want to make sure I find a nice woman.
Oh, I
I tell girls like, you know what, this is not gonna work because I don't.
I've completely given up on dating. Like on Tinder, I got some matches that were really cute, and even then I don't message or anything.
Oh, mate, I did get a couple of matches yesterday for some reason. So hey, that's the first matches in like 3 months. I'm feeling good. I'm not messaging them.
Yeah, exactly. But like for example, this lady, she's pretty cute, but I just cannot be
Oh,
arsed.
yeah, I think I've matched with her before. Yeah.
And you know why?
She's not interesting.
Huh?
She's not interesting.
No, well, I can imagine because nobody is interesting enough for me anymore.
Exactly.
That's how far up my own ass I am, everybody. That's
Oh
how
man,
we
it's not
roll.
even that is also, here you go. That is how far up our own asses we are. Man, a lot of ladies just aren't interesting.
So just put that in my little roach box.
Let's be honest.
True. When I look at a woman, I'm mainly concerned with like how long can that relationship realistically last.
How good is she gonna be a mom?
You know,
Will I enjoy my time with her?
is she going to be constantly nagging at my head and stuff like that?
Is she gonna
Is she
fight
able
with
to
me?
compromise properly? Is she able to communicate about her feelings and shit?
Does she know how to fight?
It's important, man. It's important.
Dude, honestly though.
I've been with girls who simply don't properly communicate and stuff,
Mhm.
and it fucking pisses me off, and I don't want to deal with it.
I've been with nagging bitches.
I've been
It's
with-
just,
yeah.
oh, I can't call them like that. I can't call them nagging bitches. Come on, Dennis. I've been with nagging women, and that way you know you don't want that shit. It's like, come on.
Exactly.
And sometimes, like, dude, like the other day, like I remember that match that I told you about. That
Oh, yeah,
whole, she was gonna nip me a hat, like, but the whole fucking conversation just got
boring as
fuck. But from the first time, like first few messages, I was like, yeah, this is not gonna be it, because she's already
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, I like you better with your beard. That's already like
That's already
putting
like, yeah.
labels on me, like, oh, I want you to do
you
this and
especially
that.
have like experiences with that.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
one of your ex-girlfriends was really like trying
Yeah,
to
yeah.
change your style.
And I was like,
everything.
you can't block my style, bitch.
Like, I remember her complaining about the clothes she wore, and I was like,
oh no.
really?
Yeah, when
Like, he was
when it
wearing
got
those
that
clothes
far,
when you met him. Get
yeah,
out.
get over yourself.
Like, shut up.
Like, sure, you see me
Like,
mostly at
like
work.
those
but come
girls
on.
that are like, yeah, I want to change him into like the best
perfect husband. Yeah, fuck off.
exactly. It's just like, no, you're gonna get divorced at least 3 times. If
Yeah,
you keep
yeah.
that up.
Like, mate, you see this
you
shit on
ain't shit,
Instagram
bitch.
where it's like, these women like showing off how submissive their
Oh,
man is, and
I
I'm just like,
completely
man,
missed
these
all of
poor
that.
fucking cucks. Like, these poor men. How did they get themselves in that?
Alright, dogs get fucking
Being a lucky.
Oh wow, that was a complete
Nice.
misroll.
Good rollout though.
Time for a sip. Time for another sip.
Good rollout.
Thank you.
Picture? Nice dodge, dude.
Thank you.
Aaron Jesus is on your side.
Yeah, I'm trying hard.
Those crossbow bolts are fucking annoying, dude.
Yeah, especially when you're just trying to take a drink.
Yeah,
it's
because
like,
they actually
come
do a
on.
bunch of fucking damage.
Yeah.
It's not like,
When you get
it.
you need to have max level everything and
Yeah.
have plus 15 in order to have it do as much damage.
Like, you
And
can
it's just like, fuck off!
You can counter your fucking Estus with that shit. Like, that's bullshit.
I thought I could get just underneath it when on the hit, you know what I mean? But,
Yeah, it's wonky like that.
Shit, I thought I already smacked him before, so I thought he would stagger
Yeah,
like,
you
like
hit
he
him
did
twice.
now. Well, since you're doing nothing. Oh.
Yeah. What? Do something. Scary. Oof.
Fuck, my animation is just slightly too slow for the...
Yeah, when you do the hit, you can't just roll out immediately.
Yeah.
It's difficult. Man, I love how the chorus picks up.
Yeah.
The choir, it's just like, oh shit, third stage, bitch!
Like, the sound design is amazing. I can never tell which
Yeah.
one he's gonna do.
It's so difficult. Oh,
that was
RNG.
RNG as fuck.
RNG is on your side,
That was
baby.
RNG as fuck. Holy fuck, that was luck.
You've been praying, haven't you?
I've been praying just to get Geal. Come on, God, I'll believe you temporarily.
He's been quoting Pi a lot. Come on.
Come on, I've been looking into creationism. I'm Christian now. Oh, the cave got me. Oh, wait, I'm still alive.
The tear!
Gulp.
Oh.
The luck. Booty. Booty smacky. Yeah, yeah.
Booty smackies.
The
Ooh,
booty,
come
baby.
on, baby.
The booty, baby. Give me that
I'm on booty patrol and you need a smacking, baby.
Give me that booty, baby. Give me that booty, baby. Give me that,
Oh man, he's getting it.
Give me the out.
Vibing on his ass.
Time for a sippy.
Oh.
Like that's just so frustrating. You
Yeah.
can't take essences.
That cape counter, it's
It's just like dying with 4 essences is so frustrating when you've been going for that long.
Yep. It is difficult.
Yeah. So everybody,
Next time
we
on
can fit
Jazz.
about 2 attempts during an episode. Maybe
Yeah.
we should do a
big long
Ornstein
one.
and a small one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll see you guys later.
See
Bye
ya.
bye.